What is going on, food team? Y'all, you biasly are my favorite team of the night. And so, one, I just want to say, one, we could not do an event like Back to School Bash without you. You are that backbone for what we get to do at these huge events that we just need help. And you guys are just so vital for what we want to do for our students and for our community. And so I want to say thank you for taking the time to give up a Wednesday night to come and serve the next generation. And I just want to say we are blessed and honored at Journey Students that you would give up your time to come and serve with us. So a little bit behind what you guys do. I want you to be as prepared as possible for Back to School Bash. So what's going on? This is kind of the heart behind what we're doing is Back to School Bash is happening during dinner time. And we want to feed our students. We want to feed our volunteers. And so a couple things for you guys. One, you're probably asking yourself, well, what are we serving? What kind of food do we have? So we are blessed to have a donation of Chick-fil-A nuggets. So we've got Chick-fil-A nuggets. We're going to have sauces. So barbecue sauce. We're going to have Chick-fil-A sauce. You can't have Chick-fil-A without Chick-fil-A sauce. And then also we're going to have loaded tater tots. And so a couple things. One is we want to control the portions, the amount of students you get, because we're praying for 300 students. So that means we not only need food for 300 students, but we need food for some hungry 300 students. And on top of that, we have probably close to 50 volunteers who will be there the night of Back to School Bash. So we want to be able to feed our volunteers. We want to be able to feed our students, not only students, but hungry students. And so we want to control the portions that we are going to be handing out. So I'm giving a handful of nuggets, and then also we have these banana boat containers that we'll be giving out for as far as food. So giving nuggets and also tater tots. We're going to have, cheese sauce. We're going to have sour cream, bacon bits for our tater tots as well. And also, we're going to have our nuggets and then sauces for that as well. We want to make sure that we have enough food for 300 students and 50 volunteers. And so you guys get the opportunity to portion control, whether it's just a handful of nuggets and a handful of tater tots. And then, if it's one of those things where students, they're hungry and they want to come back, if we have more, they're welcome to get seconds. But our food table is going to be set up in the atrium. Actually, there's a hallway that leads right out the back of our kids' wing, and the table is going to be set up there to kind of block off that area. So you guys will get the opportunity to be on the other side of the table, handing out food, controlling the portions, and also getting to build a relationship with students, talk to students. Guys, you guys get to feed and serve a lot of students and a lot of volunteers. So we are so thankful. On top of that, we will need some help preparing the food. We have a kitchen that is in our building that's past our student center, back towards the back hallway, and there we're going to be warming up the food, and that way we may ask you to come in, if you can come in a little bit early, to kind of help prepare some of the food. But a lot of the setup and the prep will be done for you. We're going to set up tables for you and get utensils and napkins and everything ready, and drinks ready. That way you guys can just serve when students show up at 6 o'clock. So after we go into service, you guys can feel free to kind of tear down food as far as tear down the tables go, and go ahead and take food back to the kitchen, because we're going to get ready and set up for silent disco on the back at the end of the night. So I appreciate you guys serving. We couldn't do this without you, and we cannot wait to see you at Back to School Bash. So we're asking volunteers to come at 5:30. As you guys are prepping food, I would love if you can come at 5. That would be great. If you can't, I understand, and we will get the food ready for you guys to serve when students start showing up at 6. So thank you so much for serving, and we cannot wait to see you there. Have a great week.